Hey everyone. Welcome and welcome back to the channel. So today I thought I'd do some art stuff. I bought the Ohuhu, this is I think the marker pad, is what they call it, but it's really a sketchbook, and I thought I'd give it a good test today. Or not really a good test, more like a little test. I've already got God knows what on it, but I can probably wipe it off. I did finish swatching. These were already swatched. These are the skin tones. I got the Ohuhu 320 marker set, and I finally swatched them. So this is the first swatch. This is the second, the third, and the fourth. I was determined to swatch these out before I went to bed yesterday. And what I really want to do is put them in my own color order, but I'll save that for another day. Today, I'm going to test out the paper in here, and I already sketched out something, and I thought about drawing something on screen, but since I don't edit my videos, I wasn't sure how long it would take for me to sketch it, do the line work, and color it. So I thought I would just sketch it out myself and color it on screen. I haven't chosen colors or anything really for his outfit. I have something in mind, but I'm not 100% sure on it. So for those of you who don't know, this is one of my original characters. His name is Miso, and I haven't quite figured out what kind of outfit I want him in. So he gets drawn in different outfits. But I did draw these two today, and I kind of really like this one. I took inspiration kind of from Zelda. I like the fact that Link runs around in his little tunic with the tights. So that's what I gave him. And I also gave him kind of like a shoulder thing just in case it gets cold. And then I also drew kind of like a little explorer's outfit maybe. Not 100% sure what I'm going to put him in. I might just stick with changing his clothes around. But so let's get started. Now, there are some metallic elements like his belt buckles. So I thought I would start with maybe picking out some colors for gold. And what I really want, I see some pencil that I left behind. What I really want, I think I want to cell shade. I don't know if I want to blend yet with the markers or, do the fancy stuff that everybody else is doing. I like the cell shaded look. So I'm going to see if I can achieve that with these markers. I didn't erase the extra lines very well. All right. So anyway, I hope you guys can see this very well. Let's get started. So I have in mind for his tunic, I was looking at these blue grays back here. So I was thinking maybe this one, which seems a little dark. So I might go with the blue gray 3 or blue gray 03. I'm looking at that, and because I wanted it to have, and these blues seem a little bit too bright. Originally, I was looking at this one, but I like the muted one a little bit better. So I'm going to grab blue gray 3, and then I'll grab blue gray 6 for the shading. So I have my markers. They're right over here to the right side. They are somewhat, I put them in sections, so it's a little bit less, it's a lot less chaotic than it was when I bought it and opened it. So here is Blue Gray 3 and Blue Gray 6. So I want to start with this one because I really like this sketch. So his tunic, I'm just going to add, and I will probably go outside the lines, and that's all right. This is just, it's not meant to be perfect because I'm no marker expert. Let me tell you how I'm not. And this is just me documenting my journey, learning how to do these, use these markers in the way that I feel like I want to use them. So hopefully it works out okay and it looks the way I want it to look. And any parts that go outside the line, I can just come in with the colorless blender, which I have a few of, and I don't know where I stuck them. I had them last night. I should probably grab them, but where did I put, oh, here it is. So let me grab one of these because I do have two. I'm gonna grab the one that has the brush tip and the fine tip. I do see a little piece right here that I kind of need to push back because I accidentally got a little on his leg. Okay, excuse me. I am still sick, FYI. So I want to do the cell shading. So I think for the shadow, it would be like here and here. Actually, I think all that would be shaded. And then underneath, and probably some here on this side as well. I'm gonna put a shadow underneath the buckle. And along down the side, because his hand is like next to him. So, and then underneath. I probably should have did the line work after I did the shading, but it's okay. I keep getting it on his leg. So he is white. Hence reason why like you see, anyway, you'll see me try to keep him a little bit clean when it comes to the sketch because I want him to be pure white. And I know I said I wanted to cell shade, but I do want to go over this. It just seemed a little too light. There we go. I like that color better when it's all together like that. Okay, so that actually turned out pretty cute. Let's grab, I'm not sure, I think I want this cloak to be kind of like a tannish color, but I'm not 100% sure, so let's work on the gold. I want to pull in maybe, I might do this summer lemon, this sunflower. Let's see. Here's sunflower, summer lemon, and I need like a brownish. I might do this shallow orange cafe. So let's test it out. So first up, we've got summer lemon, and I'm just gonna and then we have the sunflower, which, you know, I'm gonna put here like this. Give it a little bit of a reflective look. And then I'm going to come in with Shallow Orange Cafe, which is a strange name, by the way. I'm going to put a little bit more of this one. And then I'm going to just kind of go backwards. So I'm going to come in with the darker one. And we're going to do the same thing for the medallion on his cloak. That's kind of holding. I was going to do silver, but I kind of like how the gold turned out. So we'll do gold. You will hear my dog in the back. He likes to bark, so. And he's not really barking at anything in particular. He might hear a bird or something outside or something like that. Or the neighbors might be outside with their dog. No telling with Yuki. So, I don't know if I like the one on this one. I like this one better. All right, so let's get in the habit of putting the markers back. Let's do some of his shadows on him. He is, I have like a really light gray in mind for his shadows, for his actual body. I'm looking at neutral gray too. Let's try that. If it's too light, then I'll go for a different one. Let's see if I can find it. And for those of you who's been on my channel for a while, you know none of my videos are scripted or thought out like you see the other YouTubers on here and they have it all planned out and everything. My videos are not like that. Just an FYI, especially my art videos, because I am just kind of learning, getting back into art. And when I was younger, I would draw off and on. And now that I'm trying to draw more often and really learn and really get serious about it, there are mediums that I'm learning that I like more than others. Yuki, knock it off, please. And I also noticed that shadows and things probably don't make a lot of sense and won't in my drawings because, again, I'm learning. So don't expect things to be perfect when you come over here, or near perfect, or none of those pretty aesthetically pleasing drawings will be over here, at least not yet. Most of the things you will see as far as art will be me trying to develop the story for my characters and their world and things like that. So, as for this, I am leaning towards tan or like a cream color. So I'm thinking this yellow gray seems nice. Maybe here. It's nice and muted. Hang on, let me grab the dog. Okay, sorry about that. Again, my videos are very unscripted. I was looking at this yellow gray. Seems nice, but this sand white also does too. I think if I choose this yellow gray, I can probably shade it with sand or maybe this brick beige. But let's grab the yellow gray. And that is yellow gray 4. Here, right here. So just gotta grab that, and I'm gonna be careful around his face. I could also use the chisel tip, but the brush tip feels so nice. I'll probably stick with the brush. I feel like the brush tip is a little bit more precise too for some of these smaller areas. And I don't draw very big, so. So maybe something like that. And then I'm gonna grab brick beige. That should be a good shadow color. So let's see. Yep, not too dark, not too light. And if I need it darker, I can always go over it. It will give the medallion has a nice shadow around that as well. I don't feel the need to put a shadow line there, so I probably won't. I think I am gonna extend this though. And then I'll come back in. It doesn't look like I shaded it once I come back in, though. I might. Maybe not. Maybe not come back in. Leave it like that. Because if I come back in, it'll be too dark. So that's good. And now I want a nice brown for the boots and the belt buckle. But I don't think I want something that's too dark. So let me see what I can grab. So we have, I can pull in like this yellowish brown, or even this dark yellow is nice. Cause let's see, let me grab this E240. Once I'm done with this little coloring hem, we'll flip it over and we'll test and see if it actually bleeds through. And I don't have like a million layers, so I'm betting that it's not actually gonna go through, because it is supposed to be bleed proof, supposedly. So we'll test and see if it actually is. If anyone uses alcohol markers for their art, like more specifically like alcohol marker artist, and you have some tips for me, feel free to put them down in the comments. If you know what you're doing and you have some tips, let me know. Okay, so for the shadow, potato brown seems kind of nice. I might go with potato brown. That is BR2. So let's see. So obviously this is going to be, and then we'll have some in the back here. Actually, I think I'm going to just do like that. And then we'll have like a little bit here. I almost want the shoe to be this color, if I'm speaking honestly. And then we'll pull some color from the back. I'm not the greatest at cell shading either, but for some reason I do like the way it looks. So I am going to practice my markering with cell shading. Non-blended cell shading, hopefully. I don't know. The blocky look just looks really nice to me. I like the way it looks. Because, I mean, I can blend it, but okay. Now I still haven't 100% decided on what color I want his nose to be either. I was leaning towards a nice light brown or like maybe a peachy color. So I'm gonna try this soft sand. Is it soft sand? Soft sun. And we'll see how that looks. We're already at like 22 minutes. I don't know if I'm gonna color the whole sketch in one video, but actually that's not bad. I actually like that. I like that color for his nose. So I hope I was like close enough for you guys to see this too. His eyes, I normally just do black, and I'll usually use like a Copic or something for that. But this is what we have. So let's see if it went through. Okay, definitely bled through, but it didn't bleed through as much as I thought it was going to. So for me, since I'm using this sketchbook specifically for my markers, I'm only probably going to use one side of the page. Unless, of course, it's a sketch I don't feel like coloring. But I want to try to color all my sketches in here. So I guess I will just use one side of the sketchbook. If there's like a little bit of space or something, then maybe I'll use this side for like thumbnails for whatever I'm going to put on this side. I might do it something like that. And I did skip the first page because I want to put like a cool welcome to my sketchbook page there. But anyway, yeah, so I do like that color scheme for that outfit. So maybe this can be like his outfit when he's going exploring through like caves and dungeons and things like that. But anyway, yeah, I just wanted to test the book out with you guys, test the paper, see my skill level in marker, and just wanted to kind of do that with you guys. I do like this sketch better than this sketch, so I'll probably color that on my own off screen. And then this one over here is just his little staff. I haven't colored yet. But thanks for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed my little sketch and Miso's little coloring. And again, if you know more than I do with markers, please leave comments, please. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. Bye.